So let's go ahead into this child's pose. Breathing. Breathe into your belly. You should feel the back over here expand. 10 nice breaths. All right. And then let's go ahead and lay back on your back. And let's go with head rotations. So look left, head left. Look right, head right. Okay. Sit up. Let's go into some head nods. So we don't have to do the head nods on the floor because I don't think you're going to get nearly as much range of motion. Hopefully this looks good on Instagram, but honestly, I have no idea what it looks like right now. Well, I know what I should do. I bought it real quick. All right. So from there, oh yeah, you should be able to see. All right. I can even go forward. So from there, let's go into some rolling. So let's lay flat on our belly. And then let's go with a leg lead. So arms overhead, reach with the leg, half roll over, come back, reach with the leg, half roll over, come back. Keep that upper body nice and relaxed. Okay, and then let's go ahead into our rocking. So I'm going to do it with my toes pointed. I'm going to go forward and back. Pushing that floor away, looking at the horizon. This is really interesting, not seeing the Instagram feed at all. Hey, Auntie. From there, let's go into crawling. So I'm going to do on the ground again. Keep that tailbone off the ground, moving your arms and legs away from you. Okay, let's stand up and go into those cross crawls, touching the opposite arm to leg. How are we looking on Instagram? Are we good there? Any comments? No comments. All right, cool. So exercise number 1 is going to be a lateral ski. So we're going to go ahead, start on the side. Ooh, I think I'm in frame. On Instagram, and then you're going to push off land, absorb, push off, land, absorb. If that's too challenging for you, you're going to go ahead with a lateral lunge, right? And then if you should not be stepping, we're going to go into a side squat, okay? So that's exercise number one. Exercise number two will be a T stabilization. So I'll show you from the front what that's going to look like. You're going to go into the top of a push-up position here. Okay, we're going to keep our feet into the ground. We're going to rotate into a T. My feet are stacked one in front of the other. I'm going to come back, rotate into a T, stack. Okay? So I'll show you what that looks like from the side. We're here, rotate. See, I'm on the sides of my feet, up, open, shoulder away from my ear, pushing the floor away. Come back down, up, open. Okay? That's our T stabilization. If you want, you can add a push-up in between switching sides to make it harder. From there, you go into a 180 jump squat. So we're going to go here, jump, rotate, touch, jump, rotate, touch, using opposite hands and rotating the same direction. I'm always going to rotate that way. Actually, I'll always rotate this way because I'm not good at it. That way you're rotating both directions. From there, we're going into a sit-through. So down on your hands and knees. Remember, lift your knees off the ground about an inch. We're going to lift opposite arm or leg, scoop the knee like we're trying to dig a hole in the sand. Come back, scoop, come back, okay? That's what it's going to look like. Remember, if that's too challenging, we can go halfway and just lift, or we can go just with the legs, no hand lift if we need to, all right? And then plank jacks. Ooh, I need a pad for this. So you're going to plank on your forearms for this one, plank jacks. All right? And then you're just going to open your legs. So from here, out, in, out, in, out, in. Try to hold your hips nice and stable. I don't know if you'll see anything from here, but we'll go this way. So you notice my feet are in, out, in, out, in. Okay? That one will be on your forearms. I wanted to take a little bit of stress off of the wrist and arms. Any questions there? Hey, Sue. I'm going to check Instagram one more time. I won't be able to check it very much after that, I'm assuming. On Instagram, can you let me know if I'm in focus? Any questions? We're going to try this because a lot of you guys like the timer. So I have the timer on Instagram. I have the timer on Facebook. And hopefully this will work out. We'll see what happens. All right. Ready to go? We're doing a 30-second ascending rest. That means every round we're going to gain more rest. So initially it's going to feel like a really short amount of rest. Get your heart rate up. You should be fresher right now. So that's what we're banking on. Okay, remember, get your heart rate up as high as you can safely. Get it to come down like a 6, 7 out of 10 maybe before you go on the next round. So if you have to, take a longer break. Skip an exercise. You are in focus on Instagram. Thank you for that, Jenny. Appreciate that. I really wanted to know because I can't see. So hopefully this comes out great. All right, guys, ready to go? I have the timer right here. 10-second countdown. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Hey. Okay. Hopefully it's beeping because it's supposed to be synced up to the radio right now. Nope, it's not going to beep. Go. I don't know why it's not beeping. It was playing music earlier. So remember, you can go into those side squats, side lunges, if we need to. I have color change on the timer, so hopefully at least that works. That's a rest. Figure out why this isn't working. There really is no reason. All right. So it is synced. I don't know why it's not playing. So we're going into T stabilizations next. So remember, we're down on our hands and knees. We're going to rotate open. I'm going to show you what a push-up looks like in between. You need to make it harder. We'll do that variation. Hey, Jenny, by the way, since you're on Facebook too, am I in the middle or so of the frame on Instagram? Or am I like completely off to one side and crooked? Oh, there we go. Now the beeps want to work. Woo! Well, you know what I can do? I can do this. Instagram. Oh, yeah. Hey, hopefully I can freeze this setup because I am right in the middle. Awesome. Oh, God, I can't see. I'm old. It's too far away. Oh, thank you, Auntie. 180 jump squats. Sit-throughs are next. Woo. I'm going to turn this way. This is my bad side. Need to work on. Whoa. Feeling more stable this way. Whoa, dizzy. Whew. Oh, God. Whew. And then sit-throughs. Plank jacks. Whew. Sit-throughs. So remember on those sit-throughs, you don't have to go full rotation. You're not supposed to feel it in your arm. You got to go just the legs only. That's fine. You go slight hand raise, right? Elevate, slight hand raise. If you can, scoop all the way up and forward like you're driving your knee towards that front hand. Oh. Fine. Oh. Oh. How are we doing here, guys? $30 seconds. We are on plank jacks. If any of you guys have a suggestion of like what direction I should be in for these plank jacks, I don't know if it looks better to face the camera or face sideways. So you guys can comment on that. If you need to see a different angle, you go ahead and let me know. Woo. And one round done. Going back to lateral skis. Sorry, adjusting my fan. It is hot. It wasn't terrible today like it was yesterday, but still. Okay? Lateral skis, guys. So remember, we can be here. If you don't have as much space, go up and over, right? Like you're jumping over a hurdle. Try that nice and soft. Otherwise, we're here. Lateral lunge. Or we can be here. If you have knee problems, should not be stepping or jumping, right? Whew. Just checking on Instagram in case. Oh, I feel so far away from the camera. What are we on now? Stabilizations. So remember, if you guys need to, we can add that push up like I did in the first round. Make it a little bit more challenging. You need to take it up instead of moving faster, right? Want you to move slow. Want you to feel stable. Want you to engage your core. Keep that form. Shoulder stays away from the ear, pushing that floor away. So we're activating that serratus. Okay? If we need to, we can do it from the knees. That's not a big deal. Actually, I'll show it to you from the side what it looks like from the knees. Get a better angle this way, I think. And then I'll switch to plank variation. So you would be here, push up, rotate, and I can extend my leg. And that's fine. Okay? Otherwise, here, push up, rotate. And then we're going 180 jump squat with a touch, right? Yeah. Whew. Whew. How's everybody doing? Make sure you're getting in a lot of water. It's been pretty muggy, humid. I don't think I have any comments on Instagram. I need to look up. Or not Instagram, Facebook. 10 more seconds. We're going into the 180 jump squats. I'm going to start getting ready to stand up. I'm going my non-dominant turn direction because I need balance and work. Super off with this. Whoa, okay. Whew. And remember, you can always just go jump without the rotation. So even here, or just a speed squat with a touch, or if you feel like it's getting to your back, we can just go with a speed squat. All right? And then I believe we have sit-throughs. How are those sit-throughs going, guys? Is that feeling okay? Nobody should have any issues with their shoulder on those sit-throughs. Where's my... All right, we got no comments, no issues. Good. Let's check in Instagram real quick. We're good there. All right. Cool. Cool beans, guys. Hard thing is, if this setup looks good, I don't know how to replicate this for sure. I don't know exactly where everything is, so that's gonna make this a little rough. But hopefully, I can get this set up all the time and we can do it this way. What am I on sit-throughs? So really shovel your knee towards your hand like you're digging a hole in the sand. That'll feel a lot less tension on the shoulders if we go under and scoop, okay? As opposed to shooting and twisting sideways. So I want here, forward, forward, forward. Whew. Man, this is rough. Sit-throughs, plank jacks. Halfway through, I believe we're going forearm. Whew, 10 seconds. Last round, exercise of the second round, guys. So try not to let your butt get too high here, right? A tendency is going to want to have to get your butt up here, right? So get that down. Try to maintain that nice tight plank as much as you can. Minimize the bouncing. There's going to obviously be some bouncing. Whew. And then we go back to the lateral skis. Any questions so far? Doing all right? Whew. Man, it is hot. How much time we got left? Oh, I can't see that small. What? 47 minutes remaining? What interval timer is this? All right, I don't know what this timer's doing. There's clearly something wrong with it. We're going 4 rounds, guys. This app is wonky. Ugh. Lateral skis. Lateral skis, side squats, side lunges. Really land soft in cradle. That seems about right. I don't know what's going on with the timer though. So we are on T-stabilization next. How are we doing, guys? I don't see a lot of chatter. Well, I don't know how many of you are on Facebook, and that's the only one I can see. I can't see Instagram, so hopefully you guys don't have any questions. I'll check Instagram every once in a while. Just because I have to go to the other side of the camera, otherwise it flipped the timer. And it would help you not at all to see a backwards timer. So. Ten seconds, guys. What are we on? Oh, T stabilizations. So you can also go no push up, nice and controlled. Whew. Then we go to 180 jump squats. All right, no questions or comments on Instagram. So really try to bring your heart rate down. Take nice deep breaths in through your nose. Try to control that heart rate. Bring it down as quickly as you can. Got about 20 seconds. Yeah, 20 seconds to get yourself set up. I'm gonna go those 180 jump squats. I'm gonna go this way. See if it helps. Getting a little dizzy. Keep going, guys. I gotta shut this off. Hopefully that didn't ruin the Facebook Live. Good. So now we're going sit-throughs. For me right now, it's just more hot than anything. 40 seconds. Bring that heart rate down. Whew. Is anybody having trouble on sit-throughs? No? Everybody's good? No shoulder issues? You want me scraping their knee on the ground? That's tired. Ugh. sit throughs, plank jacks. Am I correct on that? Plank jacks? And the third round? Oh. Yeah. So, one more exercise, one more full round, guys. Make sure you're getting your heart rates down. The rest is getting progressively longer. I think 120 is the longest rest we get. So, should be more than enough. Remember, rather you caution on the side of too much rest than too little with metabolic intervals. The goal is to increase your metabolism for the next 24 to 48 hours, burn more fat. And to do that, you got to make sure your heart rate does spike and drop, spike and drop. So more rest is always better. If you had to pick either going too soon or going too late, ideally, obviously, if you had a heart monitor, that would be best. 10 seconds, guys. Plank jacks, and then one more full round. We're done. Make sure we're pushing that floor away between the shoulder blades. Don't let those shoulder blades sag to the ground. You should feel a stretch in your upper back. Whew. Oh. Whoa, 2-minute rest. That's not right. Yep, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just go from there. I think I accidentally put the cardio timer up. One more round. No questions, guys. Huh? All right. I'm glad. You guys are doing good. Let's keep it up. One more round. So remember, you don't have to do the same variation. You can do a progression. You can do a regression. Hopefully by this point you are tired and you're doing more of the regressions if you have to change. Then you are like, oh man, I have more energy than I thought I would. Let's do a progression now. But obviously, like if that's how you feel, like make the best you can out of the workout. You know, you missed the most benefits out of the beginning, but it doesn't mean you have to, stay there. So go ahead and take that progression if you can. If not, go with the regression if you're getting tired. I'm gonna move into a lateral lunge. Right? So normally, if you're going to change exercises, you would normally go to a regression at this point because you're getting more tired, more fatigued. You want to keep the quality of your form. But hey, there is that slight chance like you just got your second win. Well, figured out, this is too easy. Let's step it up. Feeling more comfortable with the exercises. Let me check Instagram real quick. No questions on Instagram. All right. Stabilization is next. Where are we at? 10 seconds. Woo! What we got? Jump squats, sit throughs, plank jacks. Here we go. 3 more. If you need to, guys, remember, wrist stretch, sit back into it. Jump squats. Sorry, blanked a little bit. 10 seconds, I believe. Nope, 15 seconds. Hug break. Sit throughs and plank jacks. All right. Sit throughs and plank jacks. Are we doing all right? I see no comments going on. This is probably one of the least commented days we've seen in a while. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. You guys are just getting the hang of these exercises, which is why you don't need to ask questions or make any comments. So hopefully that's what's going on. 20 seconds, 2 more stations. Sit throughs. Remember, it's forward and to the side more than it is sideways. Oh, it's tired. At the 20-second mark. Like clockwork. All right. 1 more. Plank jacks. 40 seconds. Oh, that's kind of a long rest. I mean, these aren't terribly hard exercises. Probably didn't need to go on ascending rest this long. Everybody doing okay? Everybody's shoulders are good? Oh, so I see a comment. Hang on. Oh, that was Melissa. Sweating and breathing hard? Good. Like to hear that. Last exercise, guys. You are absolutely right, Jenny. Last exercise. Plank jacks. Not necessarily terribly one of the hardest exercises. So even if you can't do the plank jacks after a while, let's just try to hold that plank. Keep that heart rate up. Oh, God. Couple more. Oh, God. Done. All right. So a question, guys. Did you like and was it helpful having having the timer? I don't know how to end this. There you go. Hopefully the timer's helpful. All right, so points of foam rolling interest would be calves, because we did some jumping, hip flexors, because we did lateral lunges, so hip flexors. Sonia, yes. I assume that was for the timer, right? So hip flexors, quads, adductors, roll them out. A lot of you guys who have had more time to do workouts at home, if you guys want to get a vibration massage gun, we got a couple more left in stock. We just sold one yesterday. Somebody sitting at a desk all day, upper back, lower back, really tight, stiff. So this is going to help them a lot. This has helped them a lot already. So if you guys know anybody like that who is spending more time at the desk because you guys are all working from home, I know I'm spending more time in front of a computer than I normally would. Make sure they're foam rolling hip flexors, quads, upper back, so lats, traps, right? So calves today, right? Because we did some jumping, right? That was probably gonna engage the calves a bit. Ooh, that is tight. What else? I would say the lats. Oh, that is tight. I would absolutely say the lats. We did a lot of like plank work and like push away. And then remember forearms, right? A lot of you guys who have desk jobs, forearms, a lot of that computer work, typing, and even just the planking stuff we're doing today. So make sure we're releasing those forearms so that we're not getting any kind of golf, tennis elbow, carpal tunnel issues, things like that. Okay. So that is probably